The machine believed it had regained control. That was its final mistake. Across the ship, systems stabilized into neat, predictable rhythms. Power rerouted cleanly. Patrol routes standardized. Containment logic reasserted itself in layered redundancies. From the outside, it looked efficient. From the inside, it was overconfident. Everlyn felt the shift and let it happen. She didn't resist the pulses anymore, didn't test the seams, didn't challenge the fields. She allowed the system to log her as stable, compliant, corrected. The hold reflected it. People sat quietly. Fear became background noise again. Conversations died before they formed. The fractured sections remained, untouched, unquestioned. The machine relaxed. It believed the lesson had worked. Across the ship, Kaelen moved. Not fast, not reckless, purposeful. The vent network no longer fought her. It guided her. Doors opened when expected. Airflow adjusted in ways it thought were efficient. Kaelen had learned its habits. She reached the first node and paused. A maintenance spine ran vertically through the ship's interior. Power, data, and environmental routing bundled together for ease of access. Ease breeds blindness. Kaelen removed a panel and made her first cut. Not a blackout, a desync. Cargo routing lost its timestamps. Environmental control lagged behind power flow by milliseconds. Doors reported closed states while remaining open. Nothing alarming, nothing dramatic. The machine compensated, exactly as expected. In the processing hold, Everlyn lifted her head. The moment had arrived. She didn't speak. She didn't signal. She shifted. One step to the side. The pack followed. Kaelen mirrored her a heartbeat later. Malik followed him. Lyra waited. That mattered. The system logged movement, but not alignment. Not yet. Kaelen made the second cut. This one deeper. She looped auxiliary power back into its own feedback cycle, forcing the ship to prioritize false shortages. Lights dimmed across non-critical sectors. Emergency reserves activated where they weren't needed. The ship redistributed Zarthian units automatically, away from the hold. Again, Everlyn felt it like a tide pulling back. She raised her hand slightly. In the vents, Kaelen cut a third node. Communications routing fractured. Not silence, delay. Signals arrived out of sequence. Confirmations looped twice. Orders crossed each other like wires touching. The machine didn't panic. It recalculated. Wrong. In the hold, the containment seams flickered. Just once. Enough. Malik moved, not against the barrier, through it. The seams stuttered, misreading his position by a fraction. That was all the muscle needed. The field collapsed around him like a dropped net. Malik was free. The machine corrected instantly. Too late. Kaelen followed, shoulder first, tearing through a barrier that tried to reassert itself and failed. The sound echoed. People gasped. Everlyn's voice cut through it. Stay down. They did. Kaelen's final cut wasn't technical. It was conceptual. She fed the system a lie, a clean, elegant one. She tagged the processing hold as secured and resolved. No threat. No escalation. No priority. The machine accepted it, because it wanted to. In the hold, the seams collapsed. All of them. Light died. Fields vanished. The room was no longer divided. It was open. For half a second, no one moved. Then the ship responded. Alarms screamed. Combat alarms. Zarthian units rerouted en masse. Too many, too fast. Everlyn stepped forward. This time, she didn't hide. She stood tall. Now. The wolves moved as one. Lyra shifted mid-stride, bones reforming in a fluid blur. She hit the first wave head-on. Kaelen flanked, silent and lethal. Malik drove through the center. The civilians stayed down. Because this wasn't chaos, it was execution. Across the ship, Kaelen dropped into a cargo bay and sealed the hatch behind her. Too late. She keyed the final override. All seams down. You're clear. Everlyn felt it, and for the first time since capture, she smiled. Certain. The Zarthians adapted. Heavier units entered. Faster, built for slaughter. But now they faced something they hadn't modeled. A pack. The ship shuddered. Course correction initiated. Not toward safety, toward something else. Everlyn felt the shift. So did they. She locked eyes with the commander. You should have killed us. The ship roared, and the hunt left Earth behind.